Morning. Welcome to Crochet. Tracy here, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Well, I woke up with the most horrendous cramp in my left leg. Just hate that when you kind of wake up and you can feel something's happening, and all of a sudden it's agony. And I was rubbing it and massaging it, and then the other one started, the other leg. I thought, I can't have two, because you know what it's like when you have a really bad cramp, it makes you hobble all day. So I thought, how can I hobble on two legs? That's just, thankfully that one did stop, but the one in my left leg, decided to get really tight. So it does smart a little bit now, but I hate that. And when I first started low carbing, I had a few of that kind of thing, and I started taking a multivitamin to help with magnesium, and it all went away. So I've suddenly realised I stopped taking those. So I started up again pretty quick. But man, not nice. So Gary is doing a bit of DIY, and he's waiting for me really to help him, because I have to hold his panels while he cuts them to size, and hold the wood while he screws it, and all kinds of things. So yeah, builder's mate again today. I need to wait in anyway, because I've got the postman coming, so it's not like I'm gonna go out anywhere, so that's fine. Let me do the joke before I forget. So this is a, let's see, where is it? Did it a little read first so I wouldn't mess it up. Still mess it up. I was a pastry chef once. I quit because I realised that old age creeps up on you. I didn't think it was going to be that. I thought it was going to be something else, but it creeps up on you. Oh, man. Still hurts. I can't believe it. You know, I said I wasn't going to talk about my ailments. Well, more just keep coming. Isn't that fun? Okay, so today I have an open with me, which is a bit different. I mean, it's out there, man. It's really a bit off the charts. Yeah, it is. For sure. Well, last night I was, after Gary went to bed, we watched The Day After Tomorrow, which, you know, was a futuristic film in its day, but unfortunately the events of nature and us destroying the planet's resources have made it almost like a grim prediction. So yeah, we watched that. I've seen it before loads of times, but it was on, so we thought, oh well, good film, we'll watch that. And then he went off to bed, and I watched the 6 disappearing Irish women in a triangle. It was not called that. That would be a really crap name, wouldn't it? I can't remember what it was called. Oh, there's 6 of them, and they were in Ireland, you know, in the Republic of Ireland. The island of Ireland. And there was a triangle involved. And the stupid thing was, as I was watching it, I thought, yeah, I've seen this. And I thought what I did was maybe I watched the first one, waiting for the second one. So I stuck with the first one, thinking, no, I probably didn't see it all. I might have got tired. And then when I watched the second one, I realised actually I have seen most of this. I didn't watch right to the end, but now I've seen it all. And you think, you know, having said that, I'd remember the name then, wouldn't you? So there were 6 of them, they were Irish, and there was women, and it was a triangle. But yeah, lots of true crime things on lately. Yeah, loads of them. Whether it be about the Yorkshire Ripper, or it just seems to be kind of like, oh, you know, let's do a good few serial killer things. Loads of them. I had a bit of a mishap yesterday as I was, and it's my own fault. I put this band around my order book so that I can find the page. And it was too close to the end and this happened. So now I've got a rubber band keeping the cover on. I've got a sticker on there now, look. How cute is that? Oh, yeah, there's something that I must go and do today in the yarn van. Once, you know, once I can get out there and do that, I will. But Gary has made a mess in the conservatory of all of his stuff. And as we were working away, because I had to go help him before I did this, and his drill was kind of, I went, go charge it. And I said to him, don't you have two batteries for that? And he went, but I don't know where the other one is. And that is just typical of Gary. It doesn't matter how many toolboxes you buy him, how many tool bags you buy him. Never knows where anything is. And he always says, have you seen my hammer? And I have to go say, right, okay. And I'll go look and I'll find it straight away. He can look for hours and he'll not see it. And I think it's a man thing. You know, I definitely think it is definitely a man thing. Because my dad was the same. You know, he'd go, Joan, I can't find my so-and-so. And she'd just go straight to it. There it is. She used to talk like that sometimes. She used to have this witch voice. And I used to, when she'd suddenly go like that, and I go, Mum, you're doing it again. Getting all witchy-fied. Bless her. Anyway, hungry this morning. So, and I made a really nice meal yesterday. For the last couple of days, we've had veggies. I mean, we're trying to be really healthy. But we had duck and then lamb yesterday. I cooked them both. And Gary said, what are you going to cook for me today? Because I'll be doing DIY all day. And I thought, not even a day off. So I reckon we'll probably have steak or something. Because, you know, there'll be a lot of disruption in the kitchen. And we need something that you can cook relatively fast. So I figured I'll probably have to do breakfast as well. So chief cook and bottle washer for me today. So I want to start doing a bit more derma rolling. I did one lot. I haven't done the videos about it yet because it's weekend and weekends are a different kettle of fish. But I've been watching a few different people over the time. And recently there's been an influx of dermatologists who say that they are qualified dermatologists and they're doing all these videos. And because I've been researching stuff, you know, I won't just go headlong in. And you can always tell when someone is a absolutely board certified, bona fide and all the other stuff dermatologist, is because they start talking about the issue. And then they lose you because they get a bit boring. They go into the science a bit too much, you know, and they go off on a tangent. You know, a bit like I go off on tangents, but mine's not intelligent at all. It's just entertainment. Well, I think it is anyway. But you know what I mean? My tangents are not like that. Their tangents tend to just they go completely into stuff that doesn't need going into because, you know, we don't care or know about that stuff. Just give us the facts and don't cloud the issue with 20 million facts that don't really apply, or the reason why you shouldn't use this, or the reason why you shouldn't use, you know, just give us the info on that particular thing that we're watching you for. Because I've lost count recently how many times I've switched off and they lose us because of it. I think that wasn't the drill. That was something else. The drill makes a different sound. So anyway, yeah. So I've been kind of doing the research, not just going in there and Freddy Krueger in myself. You know, that wouldn't do, would it? Without any kind of research. So yeah, I have been doing it, and not just with people who are board certified dermatologists, but with people who, you know, beauticians and proper clinics and stuff. Yeah. And, you know, I've got to tell you this because, you know, you might be interested in it and you might do it yourself, everything you buy keeps shouting out hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic acid. It's in everything. But you know what? You can overdose on it. And what happens if you do is you get white lumps under your skin. And they reckon, board certified dermatologists, that you need 5% hyaluronic acid, and that's it. So if everything you use has hyaluronic acid in it, you're way over the prescribed kind of amount of hyaluronic acid. And they reckon that niacin is actually better for you. And it gets rid of redness, rosacea, anything like thread veins. It kind of gets rid of the redness. So niacin's actually more your friend than hyaluronic acid. But, you know, everything, I can, even that advert that just comes on that goes, hyaluronic acid, you know, that one, which, yeah, is very, very annoying. But yeah, you do benefit from some of it, but you know, they're shoving it in everything. It's like, you know, this is the only product you're going to use, that you're going to use. So we'll slam it there in your moisturiser, we'll put it there in your makeup fixer, we'll shove it there in your serum. Where are you going with this? You're going to just like end up just one big white spot in the end because you'll have too much of it. Anyway, I'm not going to become an authority on the subject because I forget most of it. But yeah, I do try and research what I'm doing though, because it's kind of important not to make mistakes. That's the main thing. Anyway, what else have I got to tell you? Giveaway yesterday, and it's a lovely one. So if you haven't found it, then please do watch it. And I don't know why, but some people said, especially Jane, that my video buffered yesterday quite a lot. Another person said it was blurring. Well, I can only assume that when I uploaded it, I had really cruddy internet. Maybe that was the reason. But hopefully today it will be better. I'm only at mercy of the speeds that I can get. Now, normally, when I upgraded, my slowest speed I used to have was now my highest speed. But we've had a few kind of mini power cuts lately. And I do feel sometimes when they come back, it doesn't come back as strong as it should. Anyway, hopefully today I won't be buffering. Round and round, that little wheel of doom that you get. Won't be doing that, and I might not be blurry. Well, actually, I'm probably better looking when I'm blurry. Just saying, you know. It's probably true. I need to do that Doris Day thing. You remember Doris Day? She used to look like she had a light bulb on the inside of her body. And the blur on the screen just meant that she radiated this light. She was light emitting. I don't know how they achieved this, but they did. It was almost like inside her head, light bulb. And she shone out. And I think I need that. I need the Doris Day effect. I don't know how you get it, but you know. How did they do that with her? Because she always seemed to glow. Like maybe she lived near a nuclear power plant and none of us knew the dangers back then. Maybe. You don't know. It could have happened. It could happen. Happened in The Simpsons. Just saying. Anyway, I better get off and upload the video. Now, it's not a mega long one, but I do need to help Gary. And if I don't, he'll tackle these things on his own and then, you know, come a cropper. We can't have that. Poor Gaza. Does need a little bit of help. So thanks for watching. Watch out for my kooky little video later, which you might like. You might not. You might like to rip it to shreds. You never know. And not the video, but the content, you know, just saying. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Take care, everybody.